And what happened to them? These sports guys. See, I'm trying to tell you, football players don't know how to invest their money.
What's that mean? Football players don't know how to invest their money?
No, they don't. And how about Donovan McNabb?
What's that mean?
I mean, his mother put him through college, raised him and everything, and all she got was a quarterback.
Kensil Culture, Puppets, Props, Puns, Podcasts.
Right over here, it's John's birthday, and I'm a giver, and he's a receiver. Over here.
You meant gift-wise?
I was a chaperone for a football team. I intercepted a lot of passes. Okay, if you know what I mean. Unbelievable. Hey, welcome back, folks. This is Kensil Culture. I am the legendary Wid, and this is Kensil Culture himself. The magazine of pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice hand for Mr. John Kensil.
I legally changed my name to John Kensil Culture. Wait, where'd you get this at?
I picked it up as I go along.
But that's a high-end.
It's a high-end
Jerry Rice figurine.
Yes, I paid $1 for that football player over there.
Look at the painting on it. I mean, it's all.
And this is the greatest part. This is what they're breeding. Okay, football players to be in the future. Okay, if you can see that right over there, you won't know if they're coming or going. Okay, and they'll always be catching right over there. Man. John, it is very cool. It's like one of those dolls that you like. Okay.
Look at that. Ed McGonigal gave him his hand-me-down uniform.
Hey, I'm gonna let you have this for your birthday, John, and maybe you can score.
Puff Rice. Jerry Rice, that's pretty cool. And this was part of something.
Yeah, there was some sort of stand to it or something. I don't know. It says Rice on it,
Jim, that's right. Jerry Rice, football player. Mm-hmm. Did he have any controversies?
You know his name, Jerry?
Yeah, did he have no controversies? No dog fighing? No. That's it. Wait, thank you very much for that.
Hey, I got a couple gifts for you, John. You should, you should know that I'm pretty excited about your birthday. Look, I got you a Three Stooges starter kit. Okay, where you can go there. Hey, go finger. And then I got you right over there. I got you.
Oh, what's this?
I know how much you enjoy the Keepers of the Forest, and look, I got.
What?
It's the world's smallest pizza delivery man. Okay. It makes your pizza look twice as big, John. Okay, and and a lot of people said, "Okay, John's funny, but he needs more delivery." Okay, so here, shut your pie hole. All right, before I give you look.
This is the best birthday ever.
Right over here. This is yours for the taking. Okay.
Oh, very cool. Look at that there.
Over there, you can direct yourself right over there.
Oh, look at that.
And here's a piece of resistance for you, John.
What's that?
Okay. It's an official Civil War hat, okay? Campaign hat, they used to call this. I mean, they used our boys from up north, okay? Nothing against the South, but our boys used to wear this. And, John, let's see if it hits your 20th century head.
No, these, look at it. Look at me.
Yeah. Well, see, that's a reenactor.
Yeah. Pizza's here, Mrs. Lincoln.
And then your Italian forefathers who fought in the Battle of Spaghettiburg. Okay.
Good God.
What a pasta.
Very neat there.
No, very nice. Now, you always make fun of Civil War reenactors, so I wanted you to walk a mile in their brogans.
I have a friend who does Civil War Revolutionary reenacting.
Oh, really?
Yes. The average height of the guys back then was 2'1". They all have small heads too. Very cool though. Thank you.
They were very young too. They were very young. They let the kids in as young as 14, 15. Mm-hmm. And there's, there were a couple of ladies who
Yes.
actually fought and, dressed themselves up as men. And,
my friend,
RuPaul didn't start it.
my friend who I talk about once in a while,
Yeah.
he tells me some stories. I hope he's watching this tonight too, or watching this when he gets a chance. He told me a story. Right, they were restoring a cannon. Forgive me, it may have been Revolutionary War, it may have been Civil War. I think it was Revolutionary War. A group of guys from his regiment, his group, got together and they're restoring a Revolutionary War cannon. Okay,
yes.
Which means they got to soak it, solder it, clean it, scour it, paint it. It had the wooden wheels with the brass around it, sand it all down, stand it up. So several hours. These several men are working on this. Okay. Well, one guy's a know-it-all.
Yeah.
And the guy said, when you talk about things, while you're working, whistle while you're working. The guy was showing his vast knowledge of Civil War and Revolutionary War history. And he said, hey, fellas, when they find a musket ball in the woods and has teeth marks on it? You've heard of that, right? Well, he said, you know what that's from? When they were doing Civil War and Revolutionary War surgery.
That's what I heard.
They would put it in their mouth, and while they're cutting their arms and legs off for fun. That was the fashion back then.
They didn't have it. They had to amputate many more times than they did in the future.
Well, exactly. Well, the guy told them that they found these musket balls with teeth marks on it. That's where the term "bite the bullet" came from. Ooh. Okay, right? Well, my friend, I'm not saying his name, said, that's a very interesting story there, friend, but it's not true. You're a stupid liar. And he said, because if you were actually doing surgery like that and bite the bullet, you'd probably scream in agony, ow, and swallow the bullet and die and choke to death, or pass it later on. And so my friend said what they did do was they would put a piece of wood across your mouth like a stick.
Yeah.
And you'd bite down like a bridle on a horse, like, okay, which I can understand. And then they would saw your arms off for the fashion, right? Well, my friends who said that, the guy who told the original story about the lead ball with teeth marks in it, my friend said, by the way, too, those teeth marks are from animals foraging, like a pig, a wild boar, or a deer, like nibbling and nibbling and nibbling. Oh, what's this? And spit the lead ball at. Those teeth marks aren't human teeth marks; they're animal bite marks.
That is interesting. Because I dug up bullets, in one place that was a supposed thing, and I never. I thought the bite the bullet would actually do that. Maybe that was for like minor surgery.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Like
well, and you're right. So,
and that takes a man of a certain caliber to endure that pain.
Yes, caliber. Well, the guy he said it to was upset over it because my friend said, they'll put a stick across your mouth. Well, the guy's like, how dare you show me up? Plus, where are they going to get a stick at? And, they're in the woods prancing about.
And the wood is very sticky.
Yeah, right?
The woods.
Yes. Now, Wid, your birthday just passed a week earlier.
Yes. And
you went to visit your brother?
I spent it with my brother, yes, and we went and watched a Yankee game. How about that? We watched the old time...
Did you go to the stadium and watch?
No, we did it at our local bar, the Riverside, and everybody calls it the Dive. It's always voted one of the best
dive bars in America.
Dive bars in the world. And I grew up there. I actually got served there before I was of age, and right up until last week I went there. Oh. So it's nice that some traditions actually hang out. Look it up, the Dive, or the Riverside in Cranford, New Jersey.
Did you get a cupcake with a candle in it?
I got, what I got? I got to pick it. I got to, I was looking for a coconut custard pie, okay? I'm an adult now. A cake is a little bit too much. I wanted a pie instead, And we went to King's Market, and they didn't have coconut custard pie. Okay?
Oh, this is the worst.
So I was like, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm spoiled by tasty cakes. I don't want cake. I wanted a pie. So I had to. I got an apple pie instead, and with ice cream, and it turned out to be much better than a coconut custard.
Cheesecake. You know what? Don't I hate and you
Much more American.
because you're a prop performer,
Right.
right?
Oh, I'm easy to buy gifts for.
Yeah, well,
I'm easy. It's anything that you don't want and is completely useless. I'll take it and use it amongst my souvenirs.
I never liked. But you always step back. The intention was there of being nice, but people give me because John, you're a comedian, you do comedy, and they give you a joke gift, like a Groucho Marx nose and glasses, but instead of a nose, it's a male organ. Instead of a nose, right? I'm like, really? I'm going to wear that? I'm like, yeah, you can wear it on stage.
I have to admit, being a prop comic, I did wear that. And,
Someone blow your nose.
I said, if I use this in sex, I'll have sniffleless. Oh, you think it's funny, but it's not. Okay, stop it.
But
stop it, Dick Nose. Okay.
What's this here? Yes.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of times they give predictions about a person's birthday.
Yes.
Okay, and I just happened to run across a book, amongst my souvenirs, and it was astrology by birthday. And I haven't read it yet, but this sort of gives you a lowdown of September 15th, which is John's birthday. This may be after September 15th, but you'll accept presents up until October 34th. All right. Your color is baby pink, John. Your number is 62433. Your stone is rose quartz
I never knew
to
that.
smooth a broken heart. Okay? And draw unconditional love to you. Okay? Your flower is a daisy. That's where it stems from. Okay? Your animal is a West Highland Terrier. Do you even know what a West Highland Terrier is?
That's where you would know if you saw a picture of it.
Okay, your occupation, you should be either a store owner, a private detective, you're a dick, and or a teacher.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was kind of nice. A store owner, a private detective, or a teacher. Your key features, listen to John's key features, okay? He's loving, secretive, private, okay? That's your key features. Naturally good at nurturing a dream and bringing it to completion. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah, look, just like that bow tie.
Yes.
Okay, is that crooked or is it,
I paid for it.
Your character, this is what your character is. You put a lot of effort into succeeding and doing a good job. You not only make an excellent employee, but you have the potential to run your own business successfully.
Yes.
This may occur to you later on in life, and your confidence has grown.
I am starting a business.
Yeah.
Covered wagon truck nuts.
Well, that's my cousin was in that. It failed. Okay, you tend to put others on a pedestal and not know your own worth. Okay, is that true, John?
Oh yes.
Do you put I hear you put women on a pedestal because it's easier to look up their dress.
Looking up.
All right. But believe that you are great and your life could be even more bountiful.
Oh,
and it's pretty
that's
bountiful.
true.
You're a bachelor, you got nobody's thing. Your life path, okay? You will be drawn to helping others, see, which, by owning to lack of confidence, you may feel you don't have the skills needed to follow this path. That means that you should be a teacher or a doctor. You were a marvelous listener. Marvelous. See how you're doing right now? You're doing what you do. You're a marvelous listener right over here. And you could take up healing or some kind of voluntary counseling work. Okay. You might need it. I mean, you have people who look up to you and do that.
You're short.
It would reach rich emotional awards for you.
Oh.
Okay. Besides finding a Yugo puppet or love. Okay. Your birth date ruler is Venus. Okay.
Yes.
And I feel really, I would really like, because I have Venus envy. Okay. The planet of love. Relationships can be very challenging for you, but they always make you grow.
Yes, they do. In the morning. Yes.
Especially in the morning.
I'll stick it out.
Because Venus is protecting you, it's safe for you to forget yourself and let yourself go to the heights of passion. Stable and loving. That's what you're looking for. Taurus is also ruled by, you should find a Taurus. That's what it's saying. Best present? This is no lie. The best present somebody could give John? A romantic weekend for two. Okay?
Oh.
Or tickets to the opera.
No, all I want is more of these. This is a sex toy.
Guess who was born on your birthday, John?
Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee Jones is correct. Oliver Stone, okay, the director of Scarface,
Yes.
okay, and right-wing nut. Or can I
No,
say that?
he's
Or
left
no?
wing.
Okay,
He's
oh
left
no,
wing.
I'm sorry, wrong Stone. Okay,
That's
But
Roger Stone.
yes. And Agatha Christie, okay, the 1890 she was born. Agatha Christie wrote thousands of books.
Oh, yeah. Hercule Poirot and Fred Travalena.
And on this day, okay, this is the last one, John. On this day, 1972, two former White House aides, Howard Hunt and Gordon Liddy, they were added to the 5 men already charged with the
Gate break-in? Oh, very nice. Very
Watergate
cool.
break-in. Let's have a nice hand for John Kensil on his birthday.
Yes. And also, Wid's birthday was earlier. And
Look, okay, I know. Look, folks, we're under a strain tonight, okay? And I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to find out. And aren't you glad that...
Yes, I am.
Yeah, tomorrow's your birthday. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Kensil Culture, the pop culture magazine. And for myself, the legendary Wid, and John Kensil, birthday boy, we want to say push and hit the... You know what to do.
that'd be the best present of all. People sharing and hitting the bell and sharing. And that's it for this week's today's episode of Cancel Culture.
And Kensil Culture, thanks for tuning in.